and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pamela and I put out beauty related videos when I can. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about today's video. Can you tell I'm excited? I'm sure you could. Oh my gosh, you guys, you've already read the title, you've seen the thumbnail, you know what I'm about. I can't even speak. You know what I'm going to talk about today, and that is the brand new Alamar Cosmetics with Encanto collaboration. Oh my gosh, this was so exciting. Obviously, I'm literally like in awe still, even though I got this like 2 days ago, but I am in awe that this exists for numerous reasons. One, I don't know if you know this about me, but I am about 1000% Colombian. I come from a long line of Colombian people. My parents are Colombian, my grandparents are Colombian, their parents are Colombian, and so on and so forth. Fun fact, Cecilia is actually the first person in my family, and if you don't know, Cecilia is my daughter. Just so you know, she is my daughter and she is the first person in my family to be half Colombian, so we're full on Colombian in this bitch. I don't know how else to say it. I just got to. The like spicy Latina like just came right out of me or something. I don't know, but this was very exciting for me for numerous reasons. One, I never in a million years thought Disney would make a movie, you know, celebrating the Colombian like culture or heritage, and that's just like so wonderful to me, and I hope that they continue to do that with other cultures because it's a fun way to, you know, make up really cool stories. When I was growing up as a kid, you know, I never felt like I could relate to certain characters because, you know, they just weren't like me in any way, and this was just it's almost like a dream come true in a weird way, and I loved everything about it. And then when Alamar Cosmetics like said they were doing this collaboration, it just was like another incredible milestone in my opinion. Like, if you're unfamiliar with Alamar Cosmetics, they are also a Latina owned brand. I believe her name is Gabby. She is Cuban from Miami, and you know, this is her baby, this is her, you know, brand, and a small indie brand collaborating with Disney, and it just happening to be Encanto. Like, I'm just in awe, okay, you guys, this is just so great. Like, I love everything about this, and it's not just like packaging and color, it's just the unity of this collection and what it's celebrating, and it's just so great. I'm so happy about this. I didn't pick up the entire collection only because I'd never tried Alamar Cosmetics before. I wanted to try it. I'm so glad this was the first time I got to try it with this particular collection and collaboration. So I'm definitely going to be purchasing more. I purchased these 4 thinking everything would sell out, but as of today, I think everything is still in stock. It could change depending on when this video goes up. I'll leave a note on the screen if it's still in stock or the items I'm going to talk about are still in stock, but everything is really good. I couldn't resist. This was one of those things where sometimes I'll save certain products, you know, for a video to do like that first initial reaction, but this, I couldn't wait. Like, I got the package and immediately opened it and started using it because I was so excited to try this for, like I said, so many different reasons. But I don't want to babble any longer. I don't feel like I should talk anymore. Let's just get right into this because I need to show you how great these products are. Okay? Yes. Okay, so like I mentioned, I picked up 4 out of the 13 products are in the collection. Picked up the eyeshadow palette. I picked up the Colorete powdered blush. And then I also picked up the sun-soaked high shine highlighter, which is in Flex Alert. And then I got the Longwear lip gloss in the shade Dimelo Cantando. By the way, the blush, I didn't mention it, it's in the shade Hermosa Rosa. So this is the outer box or the packaging that everything came in. I'm gonna be straight up, this is gonna be the only time I don't recycle this because I usually always recycle the cardboard boxes. I feel like there's no need for, you know, keeping extra stuff or whatever, but this is just so special to me that I feel like I need to keep this. And the packaging, even just the outer box, is just so beautiful. Like, how could you not keep this? The thing is that really nice, like, soft touch matte. There's some like iridescent, almost magical look to the box where they're iridescent flowers and little characters and things like that. Everything. The color scheme, this teal is actually my favorite color. And the fact that it's like all over the boxes, it's just, again, this is why I'm keeping them. Like, I never keep this stuff, but this time I'm keeping it. I love the description. I have to share the description with you. On the back of the eyeshadow box, it says Encanto. Just like Alamar Cosmetics itself, whose namesake comes from our founder's hometown in Cuba, our Disney Encanto eyeshadow palette is inspired by the magic of home. This collection of colors is an homage to the three things that make Disney's Encanto so magical: Colombia with its unique and boundless beauty, family whose love keeps us grounded in who we are, and the inner magic that comes from loving yourself unconditionally. You see why this is so great? Like, I know it's just makeup, but I don't want to get emotional and I really don't want to cry on camera. But like I said, this was just, I don't know, maybe something that I needed in my life, like in a weird way. And it's just a thing, I know, and I'm probably being so dramatic, but it's just, I'm so glad that this is out there now because, you know, younger generations could see the beauty in all of this and feel inclusive, especially, you know, people in my culture and things like that. I really loved that so much. Let's get into the demo. Let's apply all these products to our face. Yes. Okay, so I zoomed you all the way in. We're gonna do my eyes first. I already primed my eyes. I did get a little bit of creasing only because I've been sitting here talking for so long, but we're just gonna go with it. I'm gonna start with my eyes, like I said. So we're gonna go into this beautiful, beautiful palette. Look at the detail in that. Like, isn't that just gorgeous? Yeah, it is. It's super gorgeous. Here's what everything looks like on the inside. It's so beautiful. I love the colors in here. I love the colors. I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and use the pinks that are in here. I never ever do anything with pinks. I'm actually going to make an effort and use those two shades today. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it'll turn out to be beautiful because everything in this palette is beautiful. I have swatched everything and I am just thoroughly impressed with the quality and with how everything looks. So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna first go into the shade Jaguar Parking. Yeah, Jaguar Parking. It's just a beautiful brown shade that's beautiful in the crease. Brush is loaded, picks up a lot of product, and I'm just going to be placing this color right into my crease. Now, I did experience some fallout with the shimmers, so I am going to be using a glitter glue for the shimmers today. I definitely recommend that you also use a glitter glue if you want to purchase this palette, or even if you're just using, you know, very, very like smooth or soft pressed metallics. Yeah, I was gonna say shimmering shades, but metallics. Just because it helps with the fallout. So that blends like a dream. It's a really nice neutral brown, and I love that she did that she put this shade in there because it just makes it so that you can literally go in any direction with any of those metallics all over the lid. And I'm gonna go into the shade Familia first, which is this nice deep brown right here. I'm going to take that on this little brush and I'm just going to place that shade in the outer corner. These mattes are very different than anything I have in my collection. I don't know if you can see it. It's almost like satin, but it's the tiniest bit of a satin. I don't know, like It's definitely more matte than it is satin, don't get me wrong, but it's like creamy and buttery and it just blends so well. And they build up really, really nicely on the eyes. Like no matter how much you keep packing on, it just builds really, really beautifully and it blends like a dream. I'm gonna take whatever is left on this brush and just run it on the lower lash line. All right, so now I'm gonna go into the shade Amor Propio, which is this beautiful color here. Look at the sparkle in that. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm just gonna use my finger. Look at how beautiful that shade is. Oh, wait a minute. First, I need some glitter glue. I'm just gonna gently tap. And then I'm gonna take what's on my finger and apply it on the lid. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm not used to colors like this, but this color is beautiful. Oh, it's stunning. Oh my gosh. It has a little bit of like a blue reflect in there, and I'm not gonna lie, that looks beautiful. Going back in with my finger. I like to kind of blow off the excess too. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. It looks absolutely stunning. I am not a fan of these colored shades, but that looks really, really pretty. I'm just gonna go back in with that brush and blend these edges out. On Sunday when I was playing with this palette, I did get some fallout, and so putting a little bit of glitter glue definitely helped the situation today. So I am definitely recommending, even for any eyeshadow, not just this particular palette, but if you've done your full face of makeup and you don't want any glitter fallout, definitely use a glitter glue. I think I'm also going to take a little bit of Petal to the Metal, this other pink shade here. I'm going to use my finger as well. It's a little bit lighter. Ooh, that's pretty. And what I'm going to do with this color is kind of just stamp a little bit over top just to lighten it up. And ooh, look at how much more like sparkle that added. And just kind of lightly dab on top for a little extra. Ooh, that looks beautiful. And I am going to gently pat on this end too. Again, just kind of making it all blend into one another. I'm actually kind of curious as to what that lighter pink would look like in the inner corner. So I'm going to pick up a little brush like this. I'm going to pick up that shade, Petal to the Metal. I'm going to spray my brush and apply some of this like right into the inner part of my eye here. I'm gonna go back into Familia first on this like flat angled brush, and I'm going to smoke this out just a little bit more on that lower lash line. I'm gonna take Petal to the Metal again, that lighter pink, on like more of a fluffy brush, and I want to add just a touch on the lower lash line, just a little bit of sparkle. The inner corner, I'm gonna go into the shade Casita. Beautiful shade. And I'm going to be placing some of that into the inner corner. Oof. It's not as bright as I would hope, but I'm gonna use the highlighter to further brighten this corner up. Did experience a little tiny bit of fallout, so definitely I should be doing my eye makeup first. I'm just gonna quickly do some mascara and then we'll come back to do the blush, the highlighter, and the lip gloss. Okay, so there are the eyes all finished. I'm kind of digging it. I'm not a big fan of pink, but I definitely think it looks really, really pretty and it's wearable. Like sometimes I feel like loud colors are not quote unquote wearable, but this one is really, really nice. And I know my 5-year-old is going to love when she sees this pink eyeshadow on my eyes because, you know, pink is her favorite color. Move on. I'm going to put on the highlighter first. This is in the shade Flex Alert. And just, oh, you can really see the reflectiveness and the high shine in that. It's such a beautiful color. And oh, I forgot I haven't taken any of these. Oh, so satisfying. I've got 2 more to do. Let's do the blush. And the eyeshadow palette. I love that sound. I'm sure you do too. As I was saying, let's do the highlighter first. I'm gonna take a little bit of this shade on my highlighter brush, tap off the excess. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. That is a beautiful highlighter. I love this color. I used to have a Wet n Wild one that was in a similar shade, but I don't use Wet n Wild anymore, and I'm just so glad that I have something like this now. It's such a smooth like formula too, and I love that you can't really see it when I'm staring straight at the camera, but when I turn and the light catches it, it's so stunning. And it's smooth, there's no glitter in it. It's like high shine, but not like that super crazy, like blinding highlighter. Like it's definitely just looks like the skin is glistening, which is what I'm all about. And then I'm also gonna take a little bit into the inner corners. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. That looks so pretty. So pretty. Definitely love that highlighter. It's one of the smoothest and most beautiful ones that I think I own now. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Now for the blush, I have mine again in the shade Hermosa Rosa. Here's a beautiful close-up of that. Oh, just so beautiful. I'm going to take a nice fluffy brush, just dab the brush in there. Very, very highly pigmented. Tap off the excess. Oh, I love that color so much. It's so incredibly flattering. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at how flattering that looks. And do you see what I mean about just smoothing the skin out? Like it almost looks like I have zero texture, zero pores, and because the light catches the dimension in the blush and the highlight, I don't know, it acts like a filter. It's kind of incredible and I'm so here for it. I definitely will pick up more face products if anything. And I'm in love. I'm in love with this. Can you tell? You can tell. And then last but not least, the lip gloss. I have mine in the shade Dimelo Cantando. I love this shade because you don't need a lip liner. You can literally just wear this all on its own. It's very, very comfortable and very long lasting. And let me just stop talking and put it on. This is the finished look. What do you guys think? Isn't everything just so stunning? I absolutely love everything in this collection. I think everything looks so good. I'm excited to continue to make more tutorials. I probably will, like maybe make like a 3 looks 1 palette with this thing because it's such a beautiful palette and I'm loving everything that's in there, and I just, you know how I feel. You know how I feel. And that's all I've got for you guys today. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. As you could see, I'm over the moon with this collection. I'm definitely gonna look into Alamar Cosmetics more and pick up more products in the future, because not only did I love the brand, but the collection in itself is just, it's everything that I wanted it to be and more, to be honest. Let me know if you plan on picking up anything, or if you have picked up anything and what you liked or what you'd hope you'd like. I definitely would love to know in the comments below. If you've tried any other Alamar Cosmetics products, also leave your recommendations down below so that I can look into them and possibly purchase more, because I'm probably gonna purchase more in the next couple of days. Yeah. So, yeah, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and spread my love for makeup, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye.